Evolutionary eyes. One of the things that I think all of us can agree on is that at this point of being a human being on the planet, we're all in it together. There's equality. COVID kind of proved that we are definitely a humanity, 8 billion of us, the planet's in a certain state, and none of us, I don't think, are particularly happy about any of it. It's not, we don't have solutions like we used to have, like, well, democracy will come and save the world or something else will. And so I've been working with a intense group of people, like for 200 people very intensely, and then thousands of people in a different dimension of where humanity is going, what kind of consciousness, what kind of milieu, what kind of awareness one needs to be in order to move beyond the human species as it is. And even though that sounds really arrogant, or I don't know what it sounds like, but it was never meant, from evolution's standpoint, it was never meant for us to be the final expression of what's possible for humanity. And if we are the final expression, then it really is time to get a little bit depressed. If this is as good as it gets, well, then that's a different conversation, but it isn't. So the evolutionary eyes is that in order to move into this next level, or at least to begin to make yourself available for the next level, is you can't just be self-reflective. Self-reflective is what's given us our humanity for the last 5,000 years. And civilization and all that we've created is because we can self-reflect. Animals can't self-reflect, we can. So that brought civilization into existence with all of its pluses and its minuses. And evolutionary eyes is, Teilhard de Chardin said, and I so appreciated it, is he said the next level, and there are other people that have said this as well in different ways, is we have to move beyond self-reflection, which is always going in, even meditation, it's always like turning back on oneself, and to actually not look into even just another. It's like opening up your whole senses. It's almost like becoming cellularly awakened to this vaster process that is occurring, and that you can't turn it off. And that if anything, the deeper we dive, the more human beings that are capable of diving into that poop, what do they call it? A poopas? A caterpillar, like the goop in the caterpillar. The more we are able to become capable of becoming cellularly different. And there are ways in which to do that. And obviously I and my, the people that find their way, we definitely are experiencing that on a daily basis. It's exciting, do you know what I mean? But this evolutionary eyes begins the process. Do you know what I mean? If you're just looking at yourself and your consciousness and the various other things, you can't like push out of the netting that's there so that something else can begin to occur.